With the release of Mortal Kombat 2021, we now have 4 Mortal Kombat films, so today I thought it was time for me to stop and rank all 4 Mortal Kombat films ranked from the worst to the best. Please know that everything that I will say in this video is just my very own opinion. My list is certainly not the right list, it is just my list, and you are free to comment down below your ranking of all 4 Mortal Kombat films ranked from the worst to the best just like me, or you could just do your favorite. Please don't forget to check out that Twitter that's going to pop up on your screen right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado,
get over here!
Kicking off my list at number 4 for me has got to go to Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Like a lot of people, this is at the bottom of my list. I just did not enjoy this movie at all. It was bad. I did not enjoy this movie at all. I was bored. I could not follow anything going on inside of this movie. It's a misfire on all fronts. The acting is cheesy. The special effects are horrible. The green screens are horrible. The VFX are horrible. The characterization and the recast are horrible. But while I was watching the film, I think that Liu Kang came back, so I like that a lot. This was my first time watching this film, just like how it was for watching all of these movies. And off the rip, I never want to see this film ever again. It's laughable that this film was even made. It's so bad that it's already forgettable. I barely remember anything that happened inside of this film. I find the only thing good about this film is, once again, the music that is played during repetitive and horrible action sequences. The story is bad, the action is bad, the acting is bad. This film is just bad. Kicking off my top 3 list has got to go to Mortal Kombat 1995. A big step up from my number 4. The acting and special effects are still pretty bad, but with great cheesy late 90s action that doesn't feel like it should be labeled as bad, in my opinion. And also something that the 2021 film lacked: tournaments. We have a clear, straightforward story inside of this film that everyone can jump on board with. Even though some of the characters are kind of lackluster than others, some of the characters are kind of dumb dirty more than others, they still introduce great characters like Liu Kang and Johnny Cage. The music when the fight scenes happens is just so much fun, and it feels like this would be the Mortal Kombat movie to come out in 1995. The film is not that good as I'm making it out to seem, but I still slightly enjoyed it. Like I said, the theme is incredible here because it feels very 90s-esque, but also video game-like at the same time. My runner-up at number 2 has got to go to Mortal Kombat 2021. A fun film that definitely serves the gore, action, and all of the fatalities that you want. This film introduces a sweeping mythology that I'm eager to explore in these sequels. I think that the biggest advantage here to the other Mortal Kombat films is that we finally get to see the bloody, gory action that you love to see inside of a Mortal Kombat video game cutscene or even just a movie. I love the fact that when somebody gets stabbed or when somebody gets cut open, you see the blood, and it is awesome. But a big disadvantage here is the fact that we have no tournaments. Like, this is Mortal Kombat, for God's sake. We have no tournaments, really. And also, who is this Cole character? I literally just found out that Cole is not a main character of Mortal Kombat. He is a character that they made up for this film. Who is Cole and what is he doing here? Why didn't we just use Liu Kang? I mean, come on. But I do love the opening prologue, which sets the tone for the film going forward for a more dramatic story. But instead of that, we get a film with great action, an interesting plot, but bad execution on the plot, bad editing, and weird acting, and also shallow characters. Though fans of the video game will love this film, it's safe to say that the video game movie curse is still not broken. But coming in at my number 1 has got to go to Mortal Kombat Legends: Scorpion's Revenge, an animated film that rightfully flies over many people's radar. But I gotta say, this film is actually pretty great. From the blood pouring and limb slicing action to actually hosting Mortal Kombat tournaments to the amazing revenge of Scorpion, this animated film feels very faithful to the game, with the close-up shots of bones breaking and also the inclusion of Johnny Cage into the mix, while also updating the story just a little bit. Literally, my only problem with this film is the animation style. Now, I am a big fan of Black Dynamite. I love the show Black Dynamite, and they kind of got this animation style, but when you're seeing it inside of a movie like Mortal Kombat, I didn't really like it that much. But even though it's not a big winner to end the video game movie curse, it sure is the best of these films. This is why Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge has to come in at number 1. Alright guys, that is it for the ranking. Please know that everything that I did say in this video was just my very own opinion. My list was certainly not the right list, it was just my list, and you're free to comment down below your ranking of all 4 Mortal Kombat films, ranked from the worst to the best just like me, or you could just do your favorite. Please don't forget to check out that Twitter that's going to pop up on your screen right now. Don't forget to check out the links down below in the description for everything on the regular podcast, and also my Mortal Kombat 2021 movie review. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.